This last year has been full of quiet moments and grand adventures. As I sit here nestled in our cozy little home, I can't help but feel a deep sense of gratitude for what 2024 was. Winter has a way of slowing us down, nudging us toward reflection. And so today, on this chilly January afternoon, it feels like the perfect time to share a piece of our journey with you. Outside, the world is tucked under a soft white blanket. The trees, bare and still, stand sentinel against a pale gray sky. The earth is resting. Inside, our space is alive with warmth. The kettle hums as I ready my tea. I've put my coziest knit sweater on, a trusty companion through countless winter days. And, as always, I live by lamp and candlelight. This year began with promise and plans. The first half of 2024 was spent in preparation of our nuptials. I had made the decision to DIY almost everything, and I got to create to my heart's content. The spring also brought new work projects for us. It's work, yes, but it's a path towards the life we want to lead, one filled with creativity, connection, and a deep appreciation for the everyday. We kicked off summer in the best way possible with our wedding day. I can't wait to share all about it with you, but for the sake of brevity, I'm glad that it's just the beginning. It was a beautiful day that will live forever in our hearts, but I am most looking forward to a lifetime together. The next few months brought travel and exploration. One of our trips took us around the province of Nova Scotia, spending days by the coast, tasting the salty air, wandering through historic neighborhoods, driving down winding roads, and spending nights in cozy cabins and marveling at what the East Coast has to offer. Our time there felt like a gift, a reminder of why we do what we do, to create a life where these moments are possible. The interior of British Columbia and parts of Quebec came next for us. I've spent many summers near the shores of the Okanagan, so a trip there always holds nostalgia for me. Work is what brought us to Tremblant in Montreal, but being somewhere new is always welcome. Autumn, as always, was a season of grounding. It's a time to take stock, to settle into routines, and to find joy in the simple acts of daily life. I'm also reminded of our honeymoon, where my husband and I wandered through the English countryside hand in hand. These quiet moments in nature, the crunch of leaves underfoot, the lowing of distant cattle, proved once again the importance of slowing down and savoring the world around us. It's a lesson I carry even when life returns to its usual pace. And now here we are, in the heart of winter. The days are shorter, but somehow they feel full. There's time to linger over a good book, to experiment with a new recipe, and to dream our biggest dreams. Winter invites introspection, and as I reflect on the year, I'm struck by how much we've grown, personally, professionally, together. Every step has been a part of a journey toward the life we're building. Of course, the year hadn't been without challenges. balancing work and home, managing the ebbs and flows of creativity, and staying true to our values in a world that often pulls in 100 different directions. These are not small things. There were moments of doubt, of overwhelm, of wondering if we're on the right path. But these moments too have their place. I've grown further with my resiliency, adaptability, and in learning the importance of community. This season, I'm focusing on rhythms, on letting go of perfection more than ever, and just going for it. Winter is a time for rest, for gathering energy before the burst of spring, and I'm trying to honor that. I've been carving out time for daily walks in the snow, bundled up in layers to get much needed fresh air. I've returned to movement, stretching out the stiffness that comes with desk work. And I've made space for the small rituals that bring comfort. Lighting a candle, taking tea, reading. As I look ahead to the rest of 2025, my mind is full of possibilities. There's the content projects I have in the works, filled with intentional living. There's the promise of more travel, of discovering new places and revisiting familiar ones. And there's the simple joy of continuing to share this journey with you, whether through a cozy vlog like this one or a quick moment shared on Instagram. So, as the snow falls gently outside, I want to thank you for being here, for following along, and for sharing your own stories, for being a part of this little community that's only just beginning. Here's to the beauty of winter, the lessons of the past year, and to the promise of all that's to come. May your days be cozy, your hearts full, and your dreams big. All of my best.